So we got that. Did you get the double stack? Oh, he only got a single stack. He tried his best. Monkey's here. Here we are, the Primal Spring. Nice slow on Old Chicken. Don't know if Fu Sheng can close the deal here. We have the 300 range from PYW, and there's a little bit of lag. First blood was drawn. We are gonna... I'll give it a minute. We'll see if this lag gets fixed. If not, we'll reconnect. Don't want to miss any of the action here, because I feel like Rampage are a very aggressive team, and EHOME, they start to ramp up their aggression based on their enemy's aggression, so... Don't want to go and then miss like 5 kills. Oh, here we are. PYW. Ready to mess with Lanham. It's very typical of Lanham, making sure that he gets his farm. He's having to slug it out with PYW, and it's about... Yep. Lanham. This is the bad time for him. PYW diving tier 2s. Pops the Fairy Fire. And he's out of there. Looking like JDH wants to start hunting. I don't exactly know if the orbs fully value here, considering he's up against the dual lane. It just... Oh my lord. Tinker falling low, and he gets right-clicked down. They caught themselves a monkey and decided they were going to keep going for that Tinker. 50 gold that could have been spent on... getting closer to an armlet or something, if that's what Fu Sheng wants. Oh my lord, it's a brawl in mid. As soon as Tinker pops up, dead instantly. I'm just gonna hover mid. Bottom lane, PYW. I think he got on the tree before anyone noticed. They're pinging out JDH, just saying, let's get this going. But an instant stun onto Fu Sheng. There's that overwhelming odds. And Old Chicken trying to slug it out with Fu Sheng, preventing JDH. Oh, the taunt! Can he do it? No, the taunt, but he still falls. Cheeky dude. And PYW just TPing out of there. 300. Guardian Sprint, though, is good. Oh, they're going in. They're moving in to catch YYW. He can't get away. They get the Guardian Sprint into the Sunstrike. And CTY is on a killing spree, taking down YYW. So what I was saying, you can't have your Tinker sitting around forever trying to get that Blink and Soul Ring and stuff. It's good for the initiation route. PYW's here to back up his buddy. Old Chicken nice and slow. Overwhelming odds, not fully hitting, but that Boundless Strike is going to do a thing. We have the duel into a Sunstrike. Will it connect on through? Old Chicken actually taking the cake there. Doesn't get the duel damage, but he does, with the help of JDH, turn that gank around. And it's at this point when we are going to reconnect. Piao, having a great time, has that armlet. Ace, just about at Static Storm. 3 levels in Glimpse. This is a good spot for Disruptor to be at. And Fu Sheng runs right into that. Here we are. Primal Spring in. Without that Boundless Strike, he might be susceptible to a big old gank, which is happening. 2 TPs right away. Piao on the hunt. And not chasing JDH in. And a very deep ward here by JDH as he's Tinker TPing right into a meatball during the break. It looks like the Tinker did get the bots. Ooh, we get the open wounds on the CTY. He's trying to run away. Is Ghost Walk available? Not available, actually. JDH with that great defensive swap. Oh, and the Invoker falls, and we get a duel. Venge dropping. Fu Sheng now at 20 dual victory damage. He does have the disgusting, stinky Vengeance aura. I like to call it the BO. No one wants to be around you when you got the Vengeance aura. Lanham, he's looking like the subject. They get the glimpse back into the kinetic field, but he's too fast. Wukong's command, and with the old Boundless Strike, it's going to keep Lanham in place. But there's nowhere to run from the Lifestealer's rage. Old Chicken's now in here. It's looking like he's going to chase down PYW as he's throwing every axe imaginable out. There's the Sunstrike, and bam! Old Chicken gets that killing spree. Top lane. Fusheng YYW pushing out. Oh my lord, there was still fighting? Piao gets dropped by JDH. I thought Piao was out of there. Sunstrike, Battle Trance. Everyone's hitting so hard. Look at him melt. Good lord, it's 16 minutes in. We have some pings. Ace and company know they get the kinetic field out. You're not going to be able to get out of there now, but Old Chicken gets his Aegis and he runs. The duel onto the Slardar here. We get the swap out though to help save his life. During all this, missiles flying all over the place. Old Lanham's in the middle of the Roche pit. There's Wukong's command. Piao pushing off EHOME off from the sides. Old Chicken running back in, try to take out PYW. Wukong's command didn't last very long. Tinker's TPing in to help try to take something out. Sen, you're about to get missiled in the face. That was a big mistake, Old Chicken here. He does have that Aegis, but he's low. There's the missile to drop him, and he's underneath the enemy tower with 3 heroes by his side. The Sunstrike, unable to stop PYW. The open wounds on Old Chicken. EHOME might have went a little too deep this time. Yes. Rampage. Annihilating everyone. JDH gets glimpsed back before he gets the TP out, but he gets brought back immediately. There's more Primal Spring, more slows. You just cannot run from Rampage. Oh, even Fusheng's trying smoked up, has that blink and has a life stealer inside of him. Looking for an easy duel. They catch Old Chicken. He gets dueled. He gets boundless struck. He's in the center of everything. He lasted a good while, but he will fall. Now JDH is open wounds, trying to run away. They're sent in there with a great 2-man stun. PYW trying to run away. JDH getting missiled to the face, and now Piao's in the center of this madness, chasing CTY down. There was dust up, so no one's ghost walking away just yet. The march will allow Rampage to get back safely. Oh, this is the Tinker spam. The Tinker Ebola. So 2 for 1 there. It was if EHOME were to try to, take the fight from the tower, they would not get that. There's the spring. There's the boundless strike. The Monkey King was a little too deep. He did get glimmer caped up. We get the swap out, but that was a swap right into a duel. Laser to the face. YYW's on a double kill there with mega kills. Oh, Sen, what are you doing, boy? Can you get out? He's open wounds. He's trying to run. They get the Thunder Strike. He can get glimpsed back at any moment. All right, in 5 seconds, moments. And Fusheng gets the kill. Rampage are really starting to rampage here. CTY takes the cake, picks off that Tinker. He's waiting for him to engage right now. Neither of these people want to deal with this. Ooh, the swap with the mana leak, so instant stun up, and that's an easy pick off. Troll gets glimpsed back, saving Ace's life. Pings everywhere. So many pings. CTY. Oh, he's ready. You think he can pick off this Tinker again? He gets the Sunstrike. He gets the meatball. Oh, mamma mia. That's a dominating streak. That was probably racist. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean it. I'm sorry to all you Italians. We get the Slitherine crush onto Fusheng. He purges himself off. He gets the blinding light right to the face. Oh, wait, no, the blinding light was necessary. Do you have duel? Yeah. And company are here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're aware that there's a Roche being taken. Fusheng with the life stealer inside of him. Jumps in, they get the duel on the Troll. With a very fast swap out there. Good job, Venge. Troll does manage to get his BKB off, and now he's slugging it out with Piao. Healing up, but he's got Roche on his backside, punching him in the face. Meanwhile, JDH gets slugged in the face. Oh, Fusheng trying to chase down CTY. CTY was actually popped by that dust. Sen does manage to get to the shrine, and he's going to be there to be potential backup. Now, Fusheng and company are going to be taking... Oh my god! Oh, the plays by CTY! He knew they'd be taking it. Down falls Fusheng. He does fall to the Roche, but Lord almighty. Piao gets himself a Roche. Doesn't matter if he's blinding, lighted up. Old Lanham stuck around too long. Feeds a gem. PYW. All right, there's an 1800 golds. Could have been Ayasha. So that's 2 towers right there for free. EHOME not even bothering. CTY, though, does get a pick-off onto the Tinker. Throwing out a Sunstrike. Oh, my lord! Old Chicken and Sen both getting just eviscerated. Exploding. Guts and viscera everywhere. Let's take a quick look at these anymore. CTY blinking in with that Shiva's meatball. Oh man, can YYW survive this? CTY might have been in for more than he bargained for. He ghost walks, but they take him down, the entire enemy team. YYW was bait, and Rampage, really worth it buying another one, because then it's like, oh well. They already have a gem. No. Oh, the glimpse back. Lana might get dueled. He is gonna get dueled right into a static storm too, and he's, oh, that old frail man gets beat down by this strong, independent woman. Piao punching Old Chicken, but the BKB gonna help Old Chicken reset this fight. JDH in the center of this, popped down by Fusheng. Double kill. Old Chicken popping a drum charge to get out of there. Dodges that boundless strike. Great job. On the sidelines, they catch out a monkey. He takes a lot of Illuminate damage. Fusheng does press the attack, trying to run in. We get the glimpse back onto Sen, into a duel with the Static Storm. Easy damage for Fusheng. But down falls the Disruptor. Troll on the back lines, wanting the man mode up. He gets the stun onto Piao. He's actually getting locked up here. Fusheng trying to just force people to fight him, but he doesn't have a duel available. You can't force people to fight you if you don't have a duel. Piao just stuck here, rages up, but he drops as well. There's a Sunstrike missing the mark onto Fusheng. Whoa, I got juked. Fusheng jumping in for more. I thought he was getting out, but no. Fusheng is ready. He is willing to fight. Old Chicken actually gonna get caught out here. Old Chicken drops. There's the Shivas. Fusheng getting just baited around. YYW's here, dumping out the magic damage. And Fusheng with the double kill. No Sunstrike hitting him either. Good lord. That was some confidence in his hero Fusheng had there. So now the game completely, oh wow, CTY out of nowhere, blink in, deafening blast, forcing a BKB to be popped. That's the 9 seconds. Fusheng trying to chase CTY, he blinks in, he gets the duel. Who's gonna take this one? We get the attack slow on the Legion, the aura. CTY getting the kill. Oh, Fusheng is so confusing. He chooses to duel there, but Coddle Illuminate going in though. There's the Sunstrike doing a good chunk of damage to Piao. On the back line, PYW getting the center of attention. Piao is there forcing CTY away. Oh man. Fusheng with the clutch grab. They get the Venge. And now they're gonna get the Roche. This is not when EHOME want to fight now, but instead, the Old Chicken runs in. He's gonna take down this Disruptor with him. Piao is very big, very strong, and he is punching Troll in the face so hard. We get the Purge, the press the attack. And CTY able to make it out. He just can't keep his team going. The Tinker did fall, but they can't do anything about Piao, who still has that Aegis. Lanham running for his life. 2 for 2 there. But he's slugging it out with a Slardar, who's very, very squishy. Sunstrike not dealing much damage there. Jumping right into, oh, activate your shrine. Oh, okay, there it is. The Illuminate healing up JDH. He survives the duel. Now Fusheng mana leaked up, running away. He's stunned up. Can CTY clutch this out? We have another heal up by PYW on the backlines, who's fighting Lanham. There's the Wukong's command, the old frail man trying to get out of there, being beaten to death by a bunch of monkeys. And the siege continues. Tinker in and out with these missiles over and over. The swap, bringing Piao back. Can Old Chicken bash him up enough to keep him locked down? We got a duel on Old Chicken. Piao's there as well, taking a lot of damage, but he's actually healing back up by beating onto this troll. Meanwhile, CTY throwing out those fiery balls of death. Oh, Sen missing on the mark there with that stun, but he does catch the Disruptor, so EHOME aren't completely missing out on their kills. Lanham still chasing, gets the stun onto Fusheng. Fusheng's just gonna get out of there. Missiles everywhere. Tinker in the center of this. Oh, he gets the laser. Can he get a missile on Ascend? Blinks in, takes him down, but the cold snap actually getting forced out. A little miscommunication there, but the Tinker's still dying. Good lord, these teams. There was so many. The Monkey King. Oh man, CTY jumping into the center of the madness. I don't think he knew that he was in everyone's way. Deafening blast there, pushing everyone back. Tinker falls. CTY running up on the high ground, being chased by everyone. Dodges out the boundless strike, and now Troll's in the center of this madness. There's the Wukong's command. Everyone getting pushed back by that blinding strike. The duel is up. I don't think this is really going to secure a kill just yet. Troll running around trying to throw up his whirling axes, but he falls. Lanham on the edge. Is he going to throw out any illuminates? No, he's running for his life. Sen couldn't do anything about this, and it looks like Sen is also going to fall. He does manage to get himself a Yules and blinks out. Yeah, he's running away so fast. Guardian Sprint. It's an ability. CTY popping the shrine for himself. The enemy are probably try. They do get a stun from the magic missile. Deafening blast, meatball. Sen does get the Slitherine crush there. They can take Piao out. They might have a chance of this. CTY down. Buybacks instantly now. Piao slugging it out onto Sen. This might be game here as Wukong's pushing back everyone. Can CTY bring his team back from the brink? Buybacks from Sen as well. Pushing out all of Rampage. PYW falling very low. He drops. Piao also running for his life. Sen is on the prowl. He's on the hunt. We get the slow from Old Chicken. He's running up. Can he get a bash? Fusheng gets a casual bounty rune and accepts his fate. Dies. Drops a bounty rune. Or gem, rather. Excuse me, Piao. Healing up with the shrine. Deciding he wants to fight Slardar now. He illuminates there. Slardar might have to pay with his life. They get the bash on Piao. Effective crowd management there by EHOME. These teams are relentless. I think the Midas might have been a little greedy. They jump in. They get themselves the Monkey King. He's on the tree, and he gets shredded. Very, very fast. Blink in with the Shivas, forcing Fusheng to pop that BKB. It's only a 5-seconder, though, so no big deal. Chicken and Lana, they're chasing down Fusheng. He pops the BKB. The swap forward. Can they get the bash? The glimpse back on Old Chicken. There he is. Bash lock. Meatballs. Deafening blast. You can't hear a thing because CTY is beating up your speakers. Wukongs, they're going to try to take out Sen, but he just runs out of there so quick. Slowly lost it here. Game's about to even out. And EHOME, they're ready to try to take Rampage off guard. Sunstrike not... Actually, it's Sunstrike connecting through, but Piao, he's man-moding up on a troll. Thankfully, with that eye, he's a little tankier. We get the duel onto Slardar. Can he get his cheese off in time? No, he can't. We have a buyback instantly from the Tinker there. Fusheng in the center of this EMP. No mana for you. The Aegis has been popped, and now CTY slugging it out with Piao on the back line. JDH was taken down. Lasers, missiles, everything popping all over the place. YYW falling low on the mana, though. He might have to get out of here soon. Old Chicken just... Oh, man. Bash Lord locking down Piao. But on the sideline, Ace just chucking balls of lightning at him over and over. 3 for 2 there, along with a buyback on the Tinker, so 3 for 3. Inside of this Tinker, I think they're trying to use Tinker as bait. Hopefully they can catch out CTY. They're getting ready. They blink in. They pop the Lincolns, but he's a little piggy. Now they're beating him down. They smash him with the Boundless Strike. They even throw down a Wukong's command just in case. So at this point, it's not that long of a cooldown. It's worth it. Force the buyback from CTY. They need to pick him off again. Ooh, big pull right to the face. JDH getting beat down really hard. Piao hitting heavy. Old Chicken, though, with a bash lock. Bam, bam, bam. Is there a duel? There we are. We got the duel on the Old Chicken. But that is not what the Legion asked for. Ace throwing down the kinetic field just to try to prevent himself from dying. Lanham's in the center, though. And he gets the... No stun. Ace annihilated. CTY getting a huge chunk of it. Well, if he wasn't already level 25, he would have got a huge chunk of experience there. There we are, jump in, immediate duel there. Great swap. And Wukong's command gonna be helping to secure, never mind. Lana pushes the Monkey King out of his pit of armed and deadly monkeys. Old Chicken now here ready to brawl. The Blade Mail is up and BKB's all around. Now he's healing himself. There's a random courier flying out for no reason. Chicken running for his life. Ace in the center of this, glimpsing him back, and down he falls. Piao was there. We only have 2 buybacks available, and no, we have no buybacks available, actually. This is it for EHOME. But they're not bound out just yet. Any logical team would have GG'd by now, but they have CTY. This is an Invoker who's having a great time. Meatballs, EMPs, Deafening Blast, pushing everyone out. They just have to buy time. Just have to buy some time. They get the Cold Snap onto Ace, but now there's a duel. Oh, there's no shrine nearby to save this Invoker's life. They do get the Lotus on him. Great Lotus there. Bouncing all around. The Illuminate hitting Fusheng. There's BKBs everywhere. That's just 5 seconds, though. Not going to be able to save him. CTY taking down Fusheng. They're just underestimating how much damage this Invoker can do. CTY, God. Deafening Blasts, Meatballs, Lanham's there. Hitting for a little bit of damage. And the Monkey King, oh, CTY is getting just bashed up. He's in the center of all the monkeys. He's just crashed. Oh, my lord. CTY gets out with the swap. JDH with the defense. It's Megas, though. It's Megas. Are EHOME up to the challenge? 4 buybacks available for Rampage. Even if EHOME has a little bit of survivability. And he's saving up. Gonna replace that Vlad's with the Satanic. We get the aggressive swap. Grabbing YY. Ooh. Tinker's down. Instant buyback. He has to be here to help defend. No more buybacks. Look at this back door. So much damage. Buyback from the Monkey. Nothing from the Lifestealer. He can wait it out. Look at this. YYH just pumping out the missiles over and over and over. The high ground defense is insane by, yeah, EHOME. 2 members getting hit by the Boundless Strike. Now the duel. JDH actually surviving and winning that duel there. Instant buyback by both JDH and the Legion. Ace now getting shredded by Old Chicken. Fusheng's back in. Downfalls Old Chicken. Buyback by Lanham as well. CTY getting body blocked by his own creep. And now he got overwhelmed by that Abyssal. Lanham trying to help make some space. The Invoker is dead. No buyback. That's GG. EHOME can't do it without the Invoker. Rampage managed to stick it out and take a game off of EHOME, who have been running pretty hot all night. Good lord. By Ace. Getting denies. Look at this now. The Weaver having a rough time against Fusheng. Good lord. My predictions, though, about CTY and YYW are starting to come true. As long as he's controlling his mana, making sure that his hits matter and his remnants matter, he's going to have a great time. Piao falling extremely low. Mana burn doing a lot. And, of course, I miss the charge into First Blood there from Lanham. Who else? Oh, man. Monkey King beating that Dazzle down. Got the heal off, but it only delayed the inevitable. The fact that he was going to die. Piao really needs to start healing up here. PYW already plays of the game. Sen is very aggressive in this lane. He has to do this to make up for the fact that Fusheng is, you know, really messing with Weaver. Weaver's there. He gets onto Fusheng. Can he get the double hit? The Burrow. Gonna stun up Weaver for a second. And there's the charge. Fusheng drops. Keels over and dies before the Spirit Breaker even touches him. CTY. It's looking like a... Now the shoe is on the other foot. Yeah, the Storm doesn't have his bottle just yet. Once he has that, it'll be a slightly easier game. Legion's just been pumping up with press the attack. Top lane, Piao drops. All this harass. This is actually great with this Nyx. I think if you stun the Monkey King while he's in the tree, he should take the stun plus an additional 4 seconds from falling. There's that pounce. Dazzle trying to prevent this. Oh man, now he's slugging it out with the Monkey King. Luckily, he doesn't have much any Jingu mastery, but JDH taking all that cold feet damage. Good lord. PYW plays of the game. CTY dumping out some damage. And YYW was looking like he was going to try to take that haste, but can't out haste him. More damage. How is Piao taking so much damage here? Sen just needs something to connect. Down falls the Life Stealer to JDH's poison. And the Ancient Apparition. This is turning around very, very poorly. Sen playing like a madman. PYW does have the stacks of Jingu, and he's ready to take down JDH. Jumping in on him. Sen trying to pop his spiked Carapace to stop PYW, but not going to manage that. 2, 3, 4, and Sen now taking the cold feet. Pop your wand. Wand. Still not enough, but he does make PYW commit himself, and he falls. We have the charge from the Spirit Breaker, but that's actually going to stop. It's a lot of deaths going on here. Apparently, it's how you use a Nyx. You force the enemy to really commit to something, and then you waste their time. Fu Sheng getting charged now as Old Chicken. Just pinging away with his low damage. They get the dust, so Fu Sheng not even going to be able to turn into dirt, even though it's like 30 seconds away from now. Does he get out of there? Chasing through the trees, and Burrow strikes into his own death, into the Shikuchi. Time lapse back. Old Chicken, calculated. Top. We're going to have some more action in a second. They got eyes on Sen. Rampage just haven't fully committed to, like, getting Piao a great lane. I guess they've been sending their Ancient Apparition. Speaking of Ancient Apparition, he's here in the mid lane. Can he help YYW not die? There's the duel up. He's just hitting so hard on this Spirit Breaker, and Lanham feeding YYW. CTY really couldn't do too much. He has his bottle, and he has his soul ring. 17 last hits. Sen pulling the creeps back to a safer spot, so his farming isn't as dangerous. Spirit Breaker charging in. Ooh, Old Chicken taking a lot of damage from that Caustic Finale. We have the dust, and yeah, Old Chicken and Lana, they're getting out. During all of that, yeah, our Monkey King drops. YYW running in. He's ready. He's running in with the anime run. Fu Sheng falling very low, but Old Chicken's going to get out of there. He knows he's got people on the hunt for him. Here's CTY. He's invisible. He's looking for something. There's the duel. Can CTY do anything? Instead, he's going to make sure that he takes down that Sand King, and now he'll go for YYW. The explosive remnants, all those overload procs. Ugh, and Old Chicken gets that kill. Sadly, Lanham had to pay the price there. And Lanham is not happy dying often. He's never happy dying often. Just look at this difference. 26-45. Get the open wounds onto Sen. He can't go anywhere. He doesn't have Vendetta. There's the charge onto Piao. Oh, great spiked Carapace. Going to try to save himself. Can he TP out? But Piao's just going to smack him in the face. That's not going to stop anything. Spirit Breaker charging in and cancels at the last minute. Looking for a kill of some sort. There's the Boundless Strike onto the Weaver. And then, ooh, revealing that there is, in fact, a Nyx there. He gets dueled up. And the Legion doesn't get the duel damage, but it does secure the kill onto Sen. Old Chicken now running through. Is he going to try to take out this Monkey King? Burrow Strike, locking him into place. There's the epicenter. Old Chicken running by, running back into this. Time lapses. And Fu Sheng's in the center of this sand. Instantly throws off that Nether Strike. A bash? Any bash? No bashes. But Lanham is now slowed up. Can he get his charge? Charging in towards Ace. They get there. There's a bash. It's a forced bash, but it's a bash. That connects. Lifestealer is here. Fighting Sen. We have TP's bottom. Old Chicken. There we have the charge. Lanham. He hits Piao. The rage is there. Is it going to be enough, though? Lanham taking a lot of damage from this tower. He moves off. Now Sen going to be chasing into the woods. Meanwhile, we got a duel on the back line. Weaver is the center of tension here. Getting hit by this tower. Time lapse back, and there's that Wukong's command. Sen getting out of there. Old Chicken getting out of there. All of that for Piao. Lanham deeper and deeper in the enemy territory. And now look at this. Rampage are here. They get the Nether Strike onto the duel victim, but that's right into that Ice Blast. Bam! Massive amounts of damage. We do have the Grave, though, which, you know what? That's fine, but he's still... Dazzle's down. The Ancient Apparition is dying. He gets punched in the face as well. Fusheng throws out that... Oh man, I need water. Old Chicken, he's throwing out all of those right clicks. Sen with a great stun. Can Sand King make it out of this? He's hugging his tower, and once again, he burrow strikes into the Shikuchi. That Perseverance and that Dragon Lance. Piao has had a rough game. He's so poor. Take a look at the items here real quick. I mean, good lord. Sand King had a decent time. Not the best. But look at this. EHOME. Almost 10k net worth lead. 15 minutes in. Statistically, that's something like... Oh, jeez. There's a big old duel going on there. CTY running in and out. I think they can get this YYW. They're chasing with the Shikuchi. They see there's a courier, but they can't get it. The courier's being moved around now. Sen was anticipating a potential overwhelming odds. There we are. The armlet toggling, keeping YYW alive. On the sideline, CTY, he's the focus of this. Can't actually ball lightning himself out. And, yep, Sand King burrow striking in to allow Piao to infest out. EHOME doing their stereotypical diving way too heavily. Now they're on the... Yep, they're running. Old Chicken still diving through, thinking he can get some kills, gets dusted, and he's out of there. ADH has himself Arcane Boots. We have the charge onto Ace with the ball lightning in, pulling him in, and now PYW, oh no, he does get that Boundless Strike off, so that's gonna stop something, but with the ball lightning forward and all of these overloads, PYW will become monkey stew? I don't know. Monkey bread, that's a type of food about monkeys. Monkey bread. Nice. It's pretty delicious. If you guys have never had it, eat it. Sen going very deep, looking for a kill. He might be able to find YYW, but Sen doesn't have the full capacity to achieve these kills by himself. Gets the strike off. He gets... There's that ball lightning in by the Storm, and down falls... Oh, dude! Oh, God, that big ol' epicenter there. Into the team. Fusheng dodging out that nether strike by going invisible. He's falling low. Wukong's command to try to make some space, but down falls the Sand King as well. PYW, now he's a target. Good lord, these teams... PYW, yep, getting beaten up. This impale so hard. Oh, so good. That's 4. EHOME cleaning up. They're gonna go top. Stop Piao from getting any sort of farm. You want to keep this lifestealer on lockdown. Going into a Lincoln's now, so just the 1, I guess, for a slightly more mana regen, or I don't know why he stops at 1. But I know what he is doing. He's stopping off, making a pit stop with that lightning, and then pulling in some lifestealer stew. Old Chicken already has that Lincoln Sphere and the Dragon Lance. He's in the center. No, he's not. No ice blast on him. The Impale stopping the Sand King in his tracks. There's no epicenter to be had. Or is there? He's alive. He's in the center of this fight. Lanham's actually taking out Ace. Fusheng burrowing around, back and forth. CTY in the center of this battle takes out PYW, and the Sand King goes down as well. Did a good job trying to stay alive, but in the end, EHOME overwhelmed the forces on the side of Rampage. Rampage going after JDH. He gets himself the grave, so it's going to buy him some time. It's right into a duel. The winner chicken dinner, though, is Legion, but CTY looks like he's going to clean this up, make short work of YYW. YYW actually armlet toggling around it. Lanham keeping Piao in place. There we are. CTY does take down that Legion. Good ice blast connecting on it too. CTY might be falling pretty low here. Actually, ball lightning out of there. Lanham doesn't have a charge for 6. CTY falls. Now Sen trying to make some space. And Another charge back in from Lanham. Gets super duper healed back up. Going into Fusheng. Gets the bash. Runs back. The focus is now on Ace, who is very, very squishy. And down he goes. Old Chicken godlike. Beyond godlike. At this point, it's feeling like all this Monkey King is a mobile ward. He can't stop the action. Lanham, charge, punch in the face, ball lightning, Vortex, dead. This little duo right here is insane. I mean, the Storm died, right? He died, did he die? He died. He's back up to 15 Bloodstones. Insane. Fusheng in the corner. He has his Epicenter, has his blink in 2. Cues it up, blinks in, focusing down the Storm. He is graved up though, so the Storm is gonna just ball lightning out of there. Now Old Chicken is the center of attention, has to time lapse back. Shikuchi's out. Oh man. Rampage, they committed a lot. They did get themselves CTY though on that Storm. Highest net worth hero, worth a lot. There's the Impale onto the Legion, right into a charge and another strike. They're just locking YYW down. No armlet toggling allowed. Cold Feet gonna be stopping the Spear Breaker in tracks, but with the Grave, he's around just for a little bit longer. Now here comes PYW. He runs in, Boundless strikes Wukong command. Ace is trying to stop Sen, but instead will fall as well. Now the charge onto the Monkey King. Never mind, that's stopped. Old Chicken Shikuchiing in. Just gonna slug it out with him, actually. I mean, there we are. Beyond godlike with a double kill. 14-0 and 12. This Weaver is ridiculous. Sen going in the back lines trying to take out Piao, but instead we'll just get out of there. EHOME take their tier 2 and bail. This is getting very 20 dual damage. So one step ahead as the Legion, right? Oh, we have the charge. They catch themselves a monkey. They beat him up really, really quick. The Ice Blast is out. And the Spiked Carapace is just gonna stun up Ace for a second there. So like EHOME might disengage now for a second. Instead, they get the duel. You can't time-lapse a duel. They get the Grave, though. So it's, yes, you can. Here's the ball lightning right into an Epicenter, but this Epicenter is not hitting too hard. Down falls that Sand King. YYW trying to armlet toggle. Nether Strike's gonna prevent him from being able to get away. Now Piao. Oh my lord, GG. Rampage gets stomped. They might have been able to drag out the game last time, but this one ends at 23 minutes, and EHOME surely show that they are not out. Not out of this tournament. You can't count them